The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here, attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Well, United's defensive record is second to none. That's official, Lee.
Well, as you know, Derek, I love a good back four. Solid, reliable, dependable, mean. I could go on, but that's how you build the base for any team to go on and do something special. Hours and hours on the training ground, learning about your partners is the only way to learn the art of solid defending for me.
Good luck. Good luck. Second. Good game. Good game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And this the initial 11 for Burnley. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
He's in with a chance. Surely, still a chance. And pulled back. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Corner kick played in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Trying his luck from long range. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Excellent challenge. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, Derek, and defenders must defend. They had plenty of time and opportunity to clear this ball, and they've really messed up here.
One 0 then. He'll try his luck here. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save.
Well, he knows they've missed a golden opportunity to extend the lead there, but they're still in the lead, not all doom and gloom.
Corner kick played in. Punching it clear. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Burnley. Oh, he's through here. And thumped away. And that shot from seemingly miles out. Close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough. Not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in behind. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United.
Stevens. McNeil. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And denied by the post. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Well, it's really loud in here right now. United almost over the line. Most of the hard work is done.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. How cheeky is this, Derek? It takes some confidence to carry this off. The Panenka. Don't you just love it? Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Well, we highlighted how good their defence was before the game, and you have to say they have forwards who know where the goals are too. Pretty decent unit all round, you have to say. The manager will be thrilled by this win. Easy game, isn't it, Derek?
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Southampton.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
It is the perfect stage for a top player, and this man takes every game very seriously. He's out for goals. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lee.
Yeah, he scores goals, Derek. That's what you want from the player, the top end of your pitch. Get the ball, put the ball in the net. It's a simple job, really.
Again. A great game. Again. Good luck. Alright. Good luck. Again, good luck. Thanks. Again.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Harry Maguire plays with Chris Smalling in defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's how it looks for Southampton. Ryan Bertrand starts with Kyle Walker-Peters in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the match is underway. Well, something has happened at the Emirates Stadium. A goal has been scored. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Could go ahead. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time. Nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? So the corner played into the box, but the keeper takes command. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Real chance. It's with Moussa Djenepo. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, even the best can have their struggles, and that certainly applies to Harry Kane, who's been a long way from his best, Lee.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out any opportunities today. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper much. We expect more from him, but you can see why they're struggling today.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again.
And he's in. Can he convert? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. He's driven in the corner, and still dangerous. Well, they've lost the ball. Wan-Bissaka. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Over it comes, and an effective clearance. Well, they know they need to stop him. Harry Kane waits. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Played into the centre of the box. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Nice looking pass. And the cross is very much on. And players waiting at the far post. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Derek, it's like the manager's scored. He's one of the players all of a sudden. Great stuff. Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under a lot of pressure today. Had to do a lot of defending, but it's a well-taken goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the coach can feel this game slipping away, I'm sure.
Ings. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? United haven't picked up anything from this game. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, everybody connected to the club will be disappointed with today's game. Not only because of the defeat, but the manner of that defeat. That's what hurts. Way below the standards they set themselves, Derek.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channels, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. 2 genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Atletico Madrid. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Manchester United against Atletico Madrid.
Well, experience counts for so much at this stage of the competition. The pointing end, this is where it all matters. Can they get into the semi-final? Senior players in that dressing room play a huge part.
Number 14, Luka Modric.
the team Manchester United will go with. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Luka Modric plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi.
Thank you, Old
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Well, as a team, they do have their stylistic preference, and it really is all about trying to put the opposition under pressure, making sure that they don't compose themselves. Lee, do you expect to see more of that in this game?
Yeah, pretty much. They love to press high, don't they? It's their preferred style of play, winning the ball high up the pitch. It certainly benefits their strikers. They're very good at it.
It's always easy to see why the focus of attention is on Luis Suarez when he's out there on the pitch. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him?
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Herrera. Llorente. Herrera. Llorente. And Saul is up there. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort.
To take the lead. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So the corner played into the box. Punched away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Defenders need to cover. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And doesn't he finish it well? Superb guile to round the keeper. It really is special.
Lionel Messi. Intelligent threaded pass here. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Richarlison, excellent block. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we see it again, Derek. He's just unaware there's people around him, and he loses it too easily. Then it's catch-up, and they can't recover. Terrible goal to concede.
Suarez, here's Saul. Chance to finish. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here's the replay. The timing of the run gets him behind the defenders. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully. Well, you can see the frustration on that touchline. He knows they've switched off and let them back in here.
Atletico Madrid.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Lee, how do you think he's fared?
Well, the saying in the theatre, take a bow, that's exactly what he should be doing after that first half performance. Just giving the Man of the Match award now. Sensational.
And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. And Neymar, he's in here. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper, absolutely fantastic.
Now the delivery, a punch-happy goalkeeper. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And space here on the flank. He could pick out a teammate, and they deal with the threat this time. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner.
Tremendous block. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Can they stop it going in? Well, the pass not finding its target. Llorente. Herrera. And Suarez is in there. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Jimenez. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1, there's only one winner.
Herrera. Marcos Llorente has it. Suarez! A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And the relaxed way he strikes that into the back of the net is pure quality.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the manager will be frustrated, no doubt about it. Well, going into a first leg, you take a lead before a ball is kicked. They've got that lead. Can they keep it in the second leg? Really delicately poised, this one.